Hi everyone, welcome back to a little bit of this and that, and welcome to something new on the channel. This is Littlewood. It's a simulation indie. Um, that's what I suppose, sort of sandboxy game, bit of farming on it. Um, you build up, you get new neighbours, you build up houses, you fish, you've got all that sort of stuff. It's a really good game. I've already played it through, um, which is the reason why I'm doing this. This is my actual save here. And as you can see, Trinity is, I will cover that word up, but Trinity is using both. So we, so yeah, really delete number, really delete file. Yep, you can just all hear it in my voice. I spent a long time. It, oh, it's all right, I've deleted it. All right, so character creation. This is the bit that I normally skip. So yeah, I will bring you back when I have done my character. Okay, guys, and bring you back. This is my character. I like pink, so I always go for pink hair. We've gone for long hair this time, and we've also gone for the skin tone of honey. Pretty much my normal skin tone anyway. Gone for the wizard outfit because I love magic and wizards and witches and all that sort of stuff. And obviously, you just have to have a friendly personality. Well, you don't have to. You also have the options of sassy, pirate, bookworm, curious, kind, naughty, creative. But friendly, I think, is more close to what I want to play this time. So we're going to have the same name, Tiffy. Oh, we're not because I can't type it on a keyboard. So we're going to have the same name of Tiffy. Um, there we are. Finish. And let's get in to Littlewood. Thank you very much to Smash Games for allowing me to play this game. Okay, so to move, use WASD. See, there we are. To run, you just tap shift and the character will run around. And then you go outside, and here we are. Tiffy, you're awake. I was so worried about you. You were asleep for 3 days. All of the towns across Solemn are finally beginning to rebuild. What? You don't remember anything? Come on, don't be silly. You, the hero of Solemn, saved the world by defeating the Dark Wizard. You really can't remember, huh? That means you probably don't remember the... never mind. We'll get you back to normal soon. Well, first things first, we got to rebuild this town. Okay, so there's a chest here. And what you do is you just left click on them, like so. So, and to talk to character people, you just left click on them and talk. I don't know what this town's name was. How about we give it a new name? What do you think, Tiffy? So, I think we should just go for what we've done in Stardew Valley. And I keep trying to type on a keyboard, and it's but we went for Bit Town in Stardew Valley. This one we're going to say Little Bit. There we are. So it's Little Bit. That settles it. This town would be called Little Bit. Hey, is that Dalton over there? He got my letter. Now we'll have more help with reading Little Bit. Oh, and I almost forgot. Here's a blueprint for a house. You should build it right away. Great. Okay, so Dalton is right down here. Talking to people will up their social review. Whoa, so the rumors are true. It's really you. Tiffy, our saviour from the Dark Wizard, is alive after all. What? You don't recognise me? But we did so many quests together. Maybe the Dark Wizard's magic wiped away your memory. Well, in any case, this is a cause for celebration. I've decided I'm moving into town right away. Hopefully you can remember all of the funny jokes I told you on our past adventures. Great. Okay, so I'm guessing the first thing we need to do then is to build a house. We've spoken to both Dalton and Willow. So to build a house, you right click, go to build mode, and you have 5 options here. You've got elevate and move, click on that, and then you just use WASD to highlight what it is you want to move. For example, Willow's house, and then use WASD to move it around. We can put Willow's house back where it was. There you are. You right click to get out. Lower destroy is where you lower things. It's also, so this is a path, so it's also, you can get rid of path out of dirt. And if you lower it a bit more, for example over here, there we are, then you start making a little bit more of a pond. Okay, and then obviously to restore that back up, you again elevate move. There we go. Alright, that's how you do that. You also have flooring. This is where you'll find all your tilled soil, is where you put your farm, and dirt road is the orange stuff you see behind me. Then you have nature, you've got your trees, your crops, your flowers, you have objects, which is what we need to build Dalton's house. So here we go, Dalton's house. We already have 88 wooden planks, 8 plain bricks, so we can stick him here next to Willow. Oh, you left click and it'll have a tick over it. And then you've got my house. So where are we going to put my house? We're going to put my house here. There we go. So I've built all the houses. We didn't get any mail today. So let's go into Dalton's house. And it pretty much is looks the same as everyone else's, to be fair, as does mine. I go into my house. Oh. This house is perfect for a great hero like you, but it is little empty. You should start by building a bed. Okay. So beds and indoor furniture you can find, again, right clicking, going to build mode, and that brings you up different options because you're standing inside. You have flooring and wallpaper, you have essentials, and you also have decorative. Now a bed is under essentials, and it will show you a picture of what it needs here when you hover over it. But when you click on it, it will tell you down the bottom. So where should we put our bed? I think we will, unfortunately, I don't think you can rotate in this game. So I like things, I'm going to put the bed here, I think. Again, it helps if you click the right button. There we are. So I've made a bed. What do you think of my bed? Some extra build materials are right by my house with the green roof. Feel free to help yourself to them. Once you build your house, let's go inside. Well, we're inside, Willow. I built bed. Right, where's Dalton gone? Right, he's there. Dalton, I built your house. Come visit me first thing tomorrow in my house. I have a really neat idea for this town. In case you didn't know, you can go to sleep early by interacting with your bed. Okay, so this is our energy. So Willow's tip, select elevate mode in build mode to move any object, which is what we've already gone through. We've just got our first 100 dewdrops. So we will do an episode about sorting this place out. Which is fine. So place dirt flooring to create stairs. So this is why they've put the chest up there. So let's create a dirt floor. You can just move it, but we'll do what the game tells us to. There we go. There's a 10 grassy earth. There we go. And we've got some nice got birds down here. We can't chop the trees yet. No, I don't have the right tool for that yet. Okay, so we can't really do sort of much in the town, but we've made our own bed and you're going to go inside. And she's singing away, but we're going to go to sleep. And we are already level 6 with Willow. Right, so we've had a good night's rest. We're feeling optimistic. Yay. Apparently I'm just that optimistic I can't actually get out of the house. Right. Oh. Right. Unread mail. Dear Tiffy, you're doing a great job of rebuilding Littlebit. Here's a gift for you. Willow. Awesome. She got me some meteorite. So, yep, here we are. We're going out and about. Hey there, Tiffy. I hope you're getting accustomed to your new home here in Littlebit. Now that you're here, we can start thinking big. I think our next step is for this town to start earning some dewdrops. All over Solemn, there are many travellers and merchants looking for great things to buy. We need to build a marketplace. Okay, so we need to build a marketplace. Where are we going to put a marketplace? So this here is already a little square. I think I'm going to put the little marketplace here. So we'll just look at the marketplace. So this is the residence housing, and the next one along is the sort of things you need, like the marketplaces and smelters and all the different things you need to make the town up. So as you can see, this great big blue square. Now I thought what I'd do is I would just see how big it is. So we need to sort of go from there. So take all that away and take all that away. So that the whatever that's called, what's it called? Well, is in the middle of the town. So let's do that. So we're going to come out of that menu. So it was this bit here. And remember what I said, to do build mode, lower destroy. There we are. And then that. And what I'm getting from that is grassy earth. There's no put. You can put the marketplace and everything else over the top of these, which is absolutely fine if you want to do that. But you get dirt if you pick them up. So, and you can use that for other things. I will leave that there like that. Okay. Yeah. I think that we can move that back a bit like that. Right. So now let's try putting that down now. There we go. There we are. One marketplace. Now, as you can see, I left a bit of green there, so I am going to replace that with that. Now, if you hold the mouse down and just press the direction you want to go with the dirt, it will do it automatically for you, so that you don't have to keep putting. Sorry, I'm concentrating. You don't have to keep clicking. It's just one swift movement. Right, so I probably will change this around at some point, but for the minute, marketplace is absolutely fine there. You can move objects out of the way in build mode to make room for the marketplace. Once you have built, you should try selling some of the pesky weeds. Any items that you sell will turn into dewdrops the next day. Okay, so maybe we should collect the weeds. There we go. I'll go around and collect the weeds. I'll tell you what, we're going to cheat. I'll just bring that down. There you go. Haha. There you go. We can only sell, I think, one item at a time at the moment anyway. But what we haven't done today is spoke to Dalton, so we can go and have a look for Dalton as well while we're out running about. And I think we were meant to go see him in his house anyway today. Oh, hello. Dudley. Tiffy, is that really you? My goodness, how much you've grown. Willow sent me a letter saying that you survived the fight with the Dark Wizard. I was so worried about you on your adventures. You don't remember much. That's okay, Tiffy. What matters the world is safe now because of you. Maybe this old man can lend a hand with rebuilding this town. Dudley's house. Okay. Let's go round. So we met someone new today. We met Dudley. Okay, so I am literally just picking up weeds at the moment. I think that's probably enough. So we will sell. So you click on items. That's not what I want. You click on a store. You then click on items. And then you just quite literally put the items you want down. Right now we just want to sell weeds. So we're going to just sell all the weeds. Okay, so I've done that. What next, Willow? You can move objects out of the way in build mode to make room for the marketplace. Once you have it built, you should try selling some of those pesky weeds. Any items that you sell will turn into dewdrops the next day. So I've done that. Now you can only, if you notice on that talk menu, I'll go back to her in a minute. On the talk menu, you can talk with them, which if you're talking to them once a day gives you some social points with them. If you hang out with them, this also gives you social points, and it does depend. I think it does depend on how long you hang out with them for. So if you like hang out with one all day and then hang out with the next all day, then it will give them a certain amount of points. If you like sort of if you hang out with one half the day and the other half the day, then I believe it splits those points. So just have a think about who you want to kind of hang around with you, and literally all they do, if you click hang out, yes, let's hang out, they answer you and they just literally follow you around. They can't get killed, they can't mine anything for you, they can't cut anything for you, they can't catch anything for you, they just literally follow you around like so. And this builds social. And then I'm going to stop hanging out there now. So, and then the other options that you get when talking to them, you have the compliment option. Again, you can talk to them as many times as you want. They generally just say the same thing, but you can only compliment one character once a day. So you can't. So there's 3 characters currently. We've got Dudley, we've got Dalton, and we've got Willow. I couldn't go around and compliment every single one of those. I would have to choose one of those. Now, what a lot of people do is they decide that they're going to marry. It's on this game you can get married, so they marry this one. They say, "Oh, I'm going to marry this one person." They work on their sort of social, and they don't work on anyone else's. That's not how I'm going to work. What I'm going to do is I am going to try and get 10 hearts of everybody, and then decide right at the end who am I actually going to marry. So yeah. So if you want to put input on that, then please let me know. Who do you think I should marry? I know a lot of their team. There's a lot of out there who are team different characters. I'm not going to say who they are because I don't want to spoil it for anyone who's just watching this and can know what's this. Then you'll get to know the characters as we go on. So I am going to start, because since Willow was the first character that we started with. Right, so yeah, so I'm going to start with Willow, getting 10 hearts of her, and then I will move on to each character and basically just go down the list. What I did remember, or what was pointed out to me so very kindly by Trinity, was that actually, yes, when they hang out with you, every so often you might get a notification that comes up with you found, or Willow gives you 250 dewdrop caps and stuff like that. Sometimes they'll give you money, and sometimes they'll give you items as well. Also, when you hang out with them and you open chests, the amount of money that you find in the chest is increased by the percentage that that character gives you. And I will go into that a little bit more when we have the building that enables that. So, yeah, so let's compliment Willow. You really think so? I guess I am handy. But she's quite handy. She's told us how to do everything. She's quite good. So the other thing that we need to do today is go and see Dalton. Okay, so let's go and see Dalton. Hey, Tiffy. This is the cozy house that you've built for me. Thanks a lot. Now us heroes finally get a chance to relax. Really? That I've just heard in my ear. So I had this really cool idea for Littlewood, but when I woke up, I forgot it. I guess I'll just tell you all of the funny jokes I've heard since we last met. Okay. You ready? Two ogres walk into a shop. One says to the other, "Hey, do you think they serve human here?" Guess what the other one says? "Wait, I just remembered my idea for Littlebit. This town needs a shop. It would probably attract a lot of travellers. Each new person could help you regain your memory too." Right, so we're going to build a general shop. We're also going to... Oh, gosh darn it. Now I forgot the second half of that joke. Maybe the Dark Wizard got to my memory too. Okay, so we're going to... So we've got to build a house for Dudley, and we've got to build a shop. So we've got some space over here. Let's go into build mode. Dudley's house. We've got enough wooden planks. There we are. And we also need the general shop. Oh, there we go. At the moment, I'm just putting them down anyway. Let's go in here. Thanks for building a house for me, Tiffy. It is perfect. I think I will make many good memories here. Speaking of memories, do you remember how to fish? No. So it looks like I'll have to teach you all over again. Fishing requires a lot of patience. Be sure to cast your line next to a fish, not on top of it. Then you have to wait for the bite before reeling it in. Now, guys, if any of you are watching my Stardew Valley playthrough as well, you know how rubbish I am at fishing. In this game, I'm actually reasonably good. So, that is a plus. However, all the fish have run away. So I was going to show you what Dudley meant then. So you have your fish here. So if I stood here, I'm going to lose this fish for the purpose of showing you. So if I stand here and I throw out my line, did you see that fish disappeared? Now the fish that was here disappeared because you cast the line on top of him, and then the fish that was here moved across because the line was cast to the side of him. Now, after he did that, then I hope you noticed that you heard a plop. And once you hear that, you just click the button and then it all will automatically. You don't need to click and hold, it's just a click and that will automatically reel it in for you. It's a lot easier to do. As for the Stardew Valley one, I will get the grips of it. Again, I did get the grips of it once. I will get the grips of it again. So, going back to Littlewood. So we have built the shop. So let's go and have a look at the shop. This shop is perfect. Oh yeah, I stocked some neat tools. You can have them if you like. Those gloves will be useful for picking fruit and planting crops. And that pickaxe will break any stone or oars around here. And that axe can be used to chop down trees for spare wood. Okay, so we can take these. There we go. So this is your upgrade station. If I click on it, it's going to cost me 100 U-drops. This is the stars, and as you go through each star. So first star you get automatically, and then on star 3 you unlock more furniture and more items. On star 6 you unlock more furniture and more items. And then on star 10 you unlock more furniture and more items. The stars in between will give you rare items. So we're going to start by donating 100 U-drops to that one. Might as well start where we mean to go on. Now, I don't need to equip the axe or anything like that. I just walk up to a tree. There we are. And I just press chop. And it will give me the wood. What else? The gloves, we haven't got any fruit to pick. And that's pretty much the same. You walk up to a tree and press right click it, and it will take the tree from you, for the fruit from the tree, and you don't have to equip it. So I think that's all we've got. So yeah, so the first video is obviously settling in and me telling you what to do, or if you've never played the game before, I know probably a lot of you have. This game's been out quite a while now. One of my absolute favourite games. So yeah, so I hope to see you next time. Stay safe. Remember to hit the like button and subscribe, and we will see you in the next